Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame with conquering limbs astride from land to land. There at those sea-washed sunset gates stands a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is imprisoned lightning, and her name, Liberty, mother of exiles. "Oh, America," cries she with silent lips, "give me the ghosts of the people who you destroyed and whose nation you stole, that I might learn their ancient wisdom and be shown a pathway to solace. Give me the spirits of those who across dark seas you shipped here in shackles, that the bondage of history might be destroyed and they reunited with their forefathers. Give me land free of tenure, free of enclosure, land undefiled by cupidity's clasping claws, nor fire scorched by your endless wars, a place where place has not been usurped. Give me a simple home which is not a rich man's castle, which is not a defense against life, but a confirmation of life itself. Give me a roof that will shelter love rather than protect avarice. Give me oceans which are not hunting grounds, continents which are not killing fields. Give me air unpolluted by the smokestacks of unbridled commerce, water untainted by your saccharine duplicity. Give me food which is the fruit of honest labor rather than the curse of abject slavery. Give me a bed which celebrates free-thinking joy rather than callow lasciviousness. Give me love which is not ersatz, which is not prostitution, which is not perverted by your Hollywood heist. Give me your bodies free of vanity, bodies which are not silicone, not the crude patchwork of the surgeon's knife, nor shrouded by the purdah of tawdry fashion. Cast off the obesity of Narcissus, that I might once see you naked and proud. Give me a dream, but not your dream, for first you must rewrite it. Oh, America, did you not see? At the height of the fire, liquid assets flowed like sweet honey from your vaults, ran in streams from your marbled emporiums, past helpless security guards, disarmed by their confusion, and out onto the gold-paved cinder-caked streets. Tossing aside the theater of sorrow, reptilian shoals of cocaine-driven brokers, Prozac-popping investors, and Valium-blind shareholders rushed forward to consider possible gain through the consolidation of loss. Shipless pirates training their singular eyes upon a singular windfall. Who really cared from whence the storm had blown? While the buried struggled for air and the caves were as yet inhabited only by the goats, turgid glitterati paced the sidewalks, emptily ogling plastic dummies, dressed up to the nines in the fur of animism depleted, exchanging vacuous synthetic smiles, waiting to see who'd laugh last. No one knew which was which, or who was what. No one cared. They were all other, stifling on the fog of deceit that blinded every bit as much as the dust and smoke, yet sensing deep down that somehow they were complicit in the carnage. Corpulent corporate tycoons were aided from the clammy leather back seats of overstretched limousines to be led to illicit private bookings. Puffing on cigars as big as their biggest phallic fantasies, they salivated over very special menus, fed their dyspepsia, then belched rank on usury while speculating on the rise and fall of their pubescent escorts' cleavages and the rock-solid investments that hung between them. Oh yes, diamonds are a girl's best friend, a wife's worst enemy, and the flesh-tearing manacle to the poor wretches forced to scrape them free from the earth. Sated by excess and an obsession with a gold whose very liquidity now threatened to smother even their innate ignorance, the tycoons clenched their fat asses, reached out their porky hands toward their torpid escort's powdered flesh, seeking to leech from it a lifeblood that in all their crumpled decadence they had never known. Yet for all the self-delusion of this hedonistic hell, the neon flashed and the billboards brayed through the tragic pall, and the message remained the same. If you're not with us, you're against us. Consume. And in their self-imposed impotence, the crowds were eager to oblige. The old world of cheesecake security had been unceremoniously binned, but the new world would be gift-wrapped. Gadgets and gewgaws, trinkets and trash, the cluster bombs of consumerism. Money changed hands, but always ended up in the same pockets. Friend or foe, who really cared? You only lived once. That much now seemed conclusive. The essence was simple. this was still the postmodernist capital of capitalism, its very heart and soul. There was no option but to dive deeper into the belly of the beast. Don't think, buy. Don't stop, spend. Prove to yourself that you still exist. Consume or be consumed. Ciao, Bambino. Bye-bye. Oh, America, give me values free of your ticker tape psychosis, free of your jingoistic prattle, free of your terrible mission. Give me justice, which is not the searing spite of your revenge. Give me peace, which is not the product of war nor dependent upon it. Give me hope where there is only despair, a future which is not your loathsome crusade. Give me freedom where now there is only servitude. Give me face where facelessness has become the norm. Give me music which feeds the soul rather than stealing from it. Give me time which is not measured by the scourge of your deadly dollar. Give me the honesty of considered reason rather than the cheap escape of glib rationalization. Give me those who truly sung your praises, yet whose heritage you now defile. Whitman, Steinbeck, Ginsberg, Pollock and Rothko, Ayler and Coltrane, that they might sing again of a love supreme. Give me your philosophers that we might fly high together above the cuckoo's nest of your insanity. Give me the madmen, the outsiders, the hustlers, and the beats who you so decry. Then give me your own tired, your own poor, your own huddled masses yearning to breathe free. But give me also those from across the planet who you have enslaved with your cheap morality and your military might, and we will wait. Give the homeless, tempest-tossed to me, and we will cluster tight together and stand apart from you. For until you heal yourself, I can offer none of these a home.